Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting. I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here in Zoodesia Zoo getting ready to add a Confuciusornis. Oh my gosh. Getting ready to add our little Confucius birds. They're very difficult for me to pronounce and everybody I look up the pronunciation says it totally differently. So we're going to short name them the Confucius birds and we are getting ready to add our one and only Confucius bird into its new aviary today. I'm so excited and we're even naming it Confucius. So it makes sense when I call it the Confucius bird. But yes, they are a prehistoric bird that had feathers, absolutely awesome, apparently was great at flying and lived in large flocks, so I feel really bad that this guy's going to be all alone. That's really sad, but we'll try to get more buddies for him as soon as possible. They lived in large flocks and they tended to stay around lake areas, so they probably ate a lot of insects. Some of the research suggests that they were probably omnivorous, rather like crows are today. So I'm really excited to go and show you guys the new area. I've been working very hard on it. We're down below Sunflower's tree, and actually it's about to be night, so let me whip out my bed real quick. We don't need the mobby nonsense. None of that. Ash, do you want to come crawl in bed with me? No? Okay, I've been denied. That's okay, Ash. Iris was right here to welcome me. Oh, dang it. Ash. He's like, that's what I think of your bed, Mom. Oh, Ash, you're just such a little spitfire. Such a spitfire. And Iris was reminding me that I actually have a wild rice to harvest in just a second. But yes, so this is Sunflower's tree. It is looking awesome. It is totally covered in moss. And I was gathering up the moss to use to try to craft up, in the long run, some mossy cobblestone. But you guys were 100% right. There is a way to craft mossy cobblestone in 1.7.10 with the mods we have, thanks to the ball of moss right here. So this puppy, I made a whole bunch of these guys by combining sticks and vines, and you take this ball of moss and you throw it right on some cobblestone and it turns it, voila, into moss stone. A much easier way to do things than the very confusing, long-winded, roaming through Twilight Forest plan that I originally had in mind. So thank you guys so much. You always have such amazing suggestions on how to improve the zoo. Also, what is this? Where'd it go? I thought I saw... Oh, it was so pretty. It was like this random necklace. Was it moss? No. Oh my gosh. Well, that was probably one of the randomly generated artifacts that only show up for a very short amount of time. And then they vanish. So that's why it's so much fun to find those little random artifact towers. Because they have very rare things in them. But yes, long story short, I figured out how to make mossy cobblestone. And so I spent a whole bunch of time a couple days ago working on building a new aviary. I'm going to drag it out a moment longer by gathering up some wild rice real quick though. Every time we come down here. Hello, pups. I just like gathering this up. It's so much fun. Because I love farming. It's like my favorite thing to do is to do a little bit of farming all the time. There we go. And it even propagated itself. And we can take this wild rice and we can turn it into paper, which is really cool. So it would make like rice paper. Or we can make it into cooked rice, which I think is awesome because cooked rice is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So I might make some cooked rice later. And you may notice that we have some fuchsia spores. So we have managed to make, finally, one of the plants that are now in the Plant Mega Pack plant expansion, other than just the palm trees and the ferns. So fuchsia. It's going to look like this. I'm hoping it's really cool. I'm hoping it'll drop spores and things when we grow it. And we're going to try planting it. In fact, do I have a bucket ready just in case it needs water? In fact, we might want to work on making a little pond of some type inside of the exhibit. But I'm worried that our little Confucius bird might drown if we do that. So we're going to be very careful. And I will show you guys where the new aviary is. Oh, and this is the wall. You guys totally suggested this. This is how I harvested up all the vines so quickly. Is I put up some oak wood and I smacked some leaves on top because I was like, no, it's too boring. It's just a log. It needs more greenery. Because everything, ooh, look at the prettiness. See, everything needs more greenery. And I smacked some vines on it and ta-da! Now we have a wall of vines. Da-da-da-da. And that's how I collected all the vines up. As you can see, the path is kind of windy, and it extends back past where we're going to put our amber museum. And over here, dun 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 dun, So this is it. It's kind of small, but I only had so much glass and so much moss stone. I'd really tried to make the moss stone stretch out. But this is going to be our little Confucius bird aviary, and it's going to be just for like a small flock, and as we get more room, we'll build up and we'll build out more. So I'm so excited. It'll grow with the birds as time goes on. So it'll be great to be able to build some expansions and celebrate those achievements in the future. For now, we have a really nice professional looking aviary, in my opinion. Chiseled cobblestone, chiseled mossy cobblestone, and chiseled glass, if you recall when we gathered up all of that sand so that we would be able to make lots and lots and lots of glass. Hello, you handsome, handsome mushroom, you. But yes, if you recall when we gathered up all that sand, it was for this, so we could build the aviary, and it actually wasn't that hard, because you can shimmy up the sides of trees, and I just kept jumping from the leaves and like building around it. And these are actually iron sliding glass doors. Watch what they do. Isn't that the absolute coolest thing in the entire world? And I figured out if you smack the carpenter's pressure plates with the carpenter's hammer, right-clicking it and smacking it, then it will change it so that only players can open these up. So the mobs on their own will not be able to open up those doors. So our little birds will not escape is the goal. I'm going to double check. This, we incorporate the little natural mushroom. Oh, look, now we have the dogs dancing on top. That's going to be kind of creepy. Just having, okay, hi Ash, okay, that's fine. That's good of you, Ash. What? The dogs have discovered a hole in the fence. Oh my gosh, puppies, thank you so much. I would have missed that, and our birds would have escaped. That was really, really amazing, because I would have totally missed that. Alright, let's grab some of the extra glass panes. Wow, like I totally missed that when I built this, so we would have lost our birds. Does that close it off? I think that's all we needed to close it off. Yeah, it looks like now it's closed. That's the problem with the, I'm just gonna do one more just in case. That's the problem with the borderless glass panes. You really can't see through them. So now I want to like triple check before we hatch this guy. But yes, we incorporated the lovely mushrooms to add a bit of humidity to the environment. And we also have several trees that I just kind of pulled in as part of the exhibit. And that's what I want to do with our fungi forest to some extent, is just kind of pull in a bunch of the other different plants into the exhibit that build with the trees rather than chop them down. I really love that organic building style. It's very much my style of building. Alright, let's see. And as you can see, there's right here, yes, here's mushroom columns. Absolutely awesome. And you can come through here and pop out the other side. So it might one day be a way where people can just kind of walk through and be like, oh wow, look at the beautiful Confucius birds. Oh, look, oh, there's Aristotle. I might name him after philosophers, which would be cool because Darling's actually a philosophy major, so he can just rattle off some names for me to name these little guys. And then you come back through and you can be like, wow, that was awesome. Oh, look, here's a little pamphlet in a chest where I can read about them. Here's a little sign updating me about them. Oh, look at that pretty picture that someone drew. I could do those kinds of things. And then back out you go and onward to the rest of the zoo, and ditto on the other side. And if you're terrified of birds, we could have like an alternative route. Some people are. Alright. So, that aside, I think it's about time. I'm like a little paranoid now since the dogs managed to wiggle in. Pup-pups, do you see any more spots? Any more weaknesses in our defense? I really think that was like the one location I had missed. Alright, yeah, that's all something. What about this? This is all something something. What about this? Alright, good, good. Up here's okay? Yep. Ben came by and he pointed out that it's a little bit small for them, and now that I know what size flocks they normally live in and how big they are, it is kind of small. But like I said, what we'll do in the future is we will expand as we get more of the birds, and we'll really celebrate those expansions. I don't think there's too terribly much we need to do to prepare this exhibit for them. It's kind of a cool little natural exhibit already. I want to get the torches pulled up out of the ground and replace them with glowstone, but that'll be like something we can work on while it's flying around and being absolutely adorable. So let's go ahead. Can I get the Fusiospores put down somewhere to start them growing? Oh my gosh, it just grew like that! Oh my goodness! What happens happens if I break it? I'm so scared. I don't want to break it. What if I break it and there's like no more fuchsia? What if you only get one fuchsia per spore? Oh my gosh. I don't think I should break it. But I kind of want to break it. I don't know what happens if I break it. Do I get more spores? I think I get more spores. Should I? I should get more spores if I break it. Right, Ash? Right, Alia? What if I break it wrong? Can I break it with shears? Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, that just picks it right back up like normal. Deep breaths, it's okay. Oh, I'm trying to put the wild rice down, like freaking out because the fuchsia won't go down. I don't know. Can I spread the fuchsia this way? Oh, you guys, I don't want to do it. I'm too nervous. Okay, we're going to leave our one precious fuchsia as it is because I have no idea if it'll be okay or not. And I mean, if these guys are lake birds, I really feel like we should give them at least a small lake. But I'm a little bit worried that they'll drown. Not gonna lie. Like, they're supposed to be really tiny. And I don't know how well these birds will react to water sources. So maybe we won't do that just yet. So let's go ahead. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's put this little guy down. Hello, little one. So you're going to be named Confucius, and I hear you're going to be absolutely adorable and precious beyond belief. So do I throw you? Do I just put you down on the ground? Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready. Oh, and it makes noise. Oh, and it's moving. Oh, come back, I need to name you. Oh, good, that pressure plate doesn't work for you. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Alia, don't step on it. It's just a baby. Oh, and it makes so much adorable noise. I need a million of these. I need like a bazillion million of these. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let me get a good look at you. Oh my goodness. 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 They're so tiny. Do I have a sign? Do I have extra signs? Because I kind of need to put a sign up now. Please be cautious of very tiny birds. And I know this is probably just a baby. I don't think, no, this one doesn't need fed if I remember correctly. This one's okay without being fed. Because you can't tame it. Oh my gosh, do I have a sign in here? I need a sign. I have a sign somewhere. I need a sign. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Alright, let's put it right here. Please be careful for tiny birds. Ta-da! Oh, the sign's kind of awkwardly sized. So let's alter that. I'm so excited to stand in this little entryway. Isn't that so weird? But this is like so exciting because it's like, this is an official zoo sort of thing. Wow! Alright, I don't want to open the door and let a mob in while I'm trying to do this. Please watch for tiny escapee birds. There. Very important note. Look at the mushroom in the distance. The wild mushroom contemplating life amongst the stars. That's amazing. Where'd you go? Iris, where is he? I hear him. It's the cutest sound in the whole world. There you are! Confucius, you are the cutest thing! I am way too nervous to put a water source in here. I am so worried. Oh, Iris, are you about to starve? Iris, you need to speak up when you're this hungry. Really? Ash, you too. Oh my gosh. Don't eat the bird. Look at him. I need a million of you. I need to go mining for more fossils so I can get more biofossils. Forget plants for a while. Yes, I said it. You heard it from my mouth. Forget plants for a while. We need more of these guys. And so what I read said, really like watery water source environments. So if we don't want to put like actual water sources in here, dang it, and I'm trying to get my bed out so we can go out and collect like, you know, ferns and things to decorate this place with, and I just realized I don't have my bed because one of the dogs picked it up. But we can remedy that. Alright, oh, and I'll show you guys real quick how the awesomeness that is, let's see, do I have spare cobble? Well, I don't have spare cobble. Where'd he go? I think I saw him. Alia, did you pick up my bed? Alia has biofossils. Oh my goodness. And wild rice. Oh my gosh, I got a lot more wild rice than I thought. Thank you, Alia. Iris, what are you holding? lithium ore. That's totally common to find in your dog's fur. That's fine. Lithium ore. Ash, thank you. Oh my gosh. Ash, you naughty puppy. Biofossils are not for eating. You can keep the bones, but you cannot eat the biofossils. Naughty boy. Look at him. He knows what he did. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take a quick snooze. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what we'll do for tomorrow's Specimen Saturday. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ash, my bed. My bed. Back off. Oh, I hear the werewolves transforming. Dang it! Iris. Alia. Alia had my bed. There we go. Yeah, I heard the werewolves transforming just then. Do I even have my silver skeleton sword on me? I do not. We need to remedy this because that could end very, very, very poorly. So we will have to remedy that. But oh my goodness, so Confucius bird. I'm going to put this stuff on just in case I run into something I don't want to run into. Also, we'll keep those. Ah! Oh my gosh, I brought the fossil hunting. The fossil picks here. No, that's very bad. Ah! Oh my gosh, I like panic. I'm panicking. We do not bring the fossil picks outside of the lab. That is like... If you've ever been in a laboratory or worked in a university lab setting, you know that's a big no-go. You don't walk out of the place with the lab equipment. Oh my gosh. You saw nothing, Alia. Where's my Confucius bird? Hello? There you are, you precious thing. Oh, let's go. No. Did it get out? Oh no, there you are. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I get a little nervous in the face of such adorable tiny cuteness. So you should be safe in here, my little one. I'm going to actually come over here and put up a sign that also says, please watch for tiny... No, see? Tiny escaping attempty birds. Tiny attempting escapee birds. Nope. Not happening. Also, we're going to have to work on another exhibit after this one. We need to work on this one a little bit. Please watch for tiny escapee birds. There we go. That should hopefully let everybody know. Aha! A person. A werewolfy person. Let me see. What do I have got? I've got an empty single-use safari net. So let's go catch him. Because I did vow to try to cure people of their werewolfism. So there we go. And we'll put him or her away. And I'll add them to our stasis chamber later. Alright, tiny escaping birds. Whoops. Why am I so trigger happy? Okay, there's a teensy bird. Alright, let's see. So, let's go look real quickly at the jungle edge. Because I think maybe... I have a lot of plants I need to gather. Look at the manta rays! Maybe like more ferns would be very suiting. But the thing is, this isn't the place for the right kind of ferns. Because they're only one type of fern. And there's some moss patches. The moss patches would suit it quite well. But I feel like we need like some ferns. And actually, let's go check over in this area real quick. Maybe tomorrow might be... tomorrow might be a plant expedition day! Alright, no tiny escaping birds? Okay, no tiny escaping birds. Confucius, where are you? Confucius, where are you? I hear you! Where are you? That's that's like celery. That's not you. Where are you? So nervous. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's safe to run. Alright, let's get out of here. Good. Alright, we got out of here. Alright, so there's actually, if you guys remember, a interesting little, like, kind of a rainforest over here. Hello, Mr. Elephant, I remember you. Oh my goodness, there's a bazillion things of food. I might have to do a cooking side quest. And I might have to actually take down some of these gardens, because people have warned me they can apparently cause a little bit of lag or something like that. We'll be on it. There we go. So these are more what I'm talking about, like these kinds of ferns. These would be good ferns to put in. Yeah. What's going on down here? That's just wheatgrass that is oddly coloring in. It looks like that Komodo dragon is rushing to go take a nibble out of that goat. So, goat more than me, sir. Goat more than me. Yeah, there's like scaly ferns. These would probably be amazing in there. Let's see. Maybe some of these little mushrooms, little club mushrooms would be good in there. Might hang some vines from things. And I know that Ben actually has a little exhibit for these guys too. So we might go check out what his exhibit looks like for his animals. Wow, look at this bamboo. Oh, by the way, bamboo! That reminds me. So I figured out you can actually put bamboo. Oops, help! Help! What the heck? Oh my gosh! I'm being attacked by the Komodo dragon. while I am trapped in the bamboo. That is the weirdest situation. No, sir. No, sir. Oh my gosh. Pain. Pain! Dogs, go on without me. If I don't make it. Alright, I better eat some baked potatoes. The healing touch of Mara's baked potatoes. But yeah, I think what we'll do is tomorrow we will go visit Ben's animals and see how they're doing. Look at all these happy goats eating my bamboo. This bamboo is supposed to go into the composter, you guys. Rude much. Whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I know I said you were rude, but that doesn't mean I wished you any violence. Sorry about that. Yeah, look at these cute flowers. So I think what we'll do is we will grab Sunflower, because she hasn't really had her wings stretched for a while. We'll go visit Ben's place, and we'll look at how he set up his little Confucius bird exhibit. And then we'll come back and we will figure out what we're going to do with ours. Like, we might gather some plants, because we actually have very few plants. We didn't transfer any of our giant plant collection over to the new world. So we might gather up some plants that would be appropriate for this, and consider our next exhibit. I'm thinking the swans would actually be really fun to put out on the big lake. So I'm debating on the swans. Not this lake. This is a little pedunky lake. I'm talking about the big lake. But I don't know if we want to do something fancier. And there's the ducks. I don't know if we want to do something fancier with that lake. So suggestions for the exhibits that we're going to be working on next. And yeah, I'm going to have to think about it. Chameleon, maybe. I think we might do the chameleon exhibit next, because that'll be on the other side of the zoo, and then we'll have like 3 points to triangulate from. So we'll start working on that, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we go on a big adventure to go see how Ben takes care of his little birds, and then we'll come back and we'll check on Confucius, and maybe we'll even go mining a little bit just so we can get more biofossils for more little adorable Confucius birds. And I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!